Police officers often have to face dangerous criminals daily. But what happens when the dangers are far scarier than any criminal?
Fuck me. What the fuck? Shit.
Trespassing.
You been diagnosed with anything?
You're diagnosed with death soon.
Here are 10 moments cops witnessed paranormal activities. In 2014, a police officer stopped a driver for changing lanes without signaling. While the officer was requesting the driver's license, something strange occurred, and it was all recorded on the officer's dash cam.
This video surfaced online back in 2014. The entire scene was caught on Officer Joe Hall's dash cam as he pulled over a driver for an unsafe lane change. Per standard protocol, Hall approached the vehicle and asked the driver for his license and registration. According to the driver, as he reached over to provide the documentation to the officer, he noticed a bright light in the distance. When all of a sudden, it was as if the officer began to melt and suddenly vanished right in front of his eyes. The driver immediately fled the scene and called 911 from his cell phone. When the police caught up to the driver, he was detained and questioned. However, when this dash cam footage surfaced, the driver was free to go. This is truly one of those incidences where you'll have to see it to believe it.
Just as the driver was about to hand over the documentation to the officer, an eerie light suddenly appeared out of nowhere, inexplicably melting the officer and leaving nothing but remnants behind. The shocking scene sent chills down the driver's spine, triggering an instinctual urge to flee as he dialed 911. When the police caught up with him, the driver was detained for questioning. However, once the dash cam footage emerged, he was released without charges. This incident is truly one of those moments you need to see to believe. What do you think really happened here? As unsettling as this encounter was, what you are about to see next will leave you on the edge of your seat. While on duty as an overnight security guard, he recorded something inexplicable on the CCTV monitor. As the guard watched the monitor, he spotted what appeared to be the figure of a girl standing behind the door. However, when he got closer to the door, he found nothing. Having spent many years on the night shift, he admitted that he had never encountered anything like this before. Initially, he attempted to dismiss it as a mere hallucination, but after watching the footage repeatedly over the years, he became convinced that some sort of entity had paid him a visit that night. If you thought the officers in this instance met with a frightening incident, in Oklahoma, a security guard was conducting his routine patrol when he chose to take a moment to survey his surroundings. Unfortunately, this decision led to an unexpected encounter that was nothing short of terrifying.
Okay, dude, I swear, man, I saw something over there. He's got, like, I don't know, it looked like a man, but I don't know what the fuck it was.
Let's walk around.
I don't know, this thing doesn't pick up shit. No, fuck me. What the fuck? Shit. What the? Oh, fuck. I don't fucking know, man. Let's get the fuck out of here.
While he was inspecting the premises, he captured footage of a creature illuminated by a rural street lamp. The being resembled a goblin-like humanoid, which made the situation even more intriguing. He also mentioned having filmed a very similar creature near the river in Ripley, Oklahoma, leading him to believe that this creature was somehow following him. In a state of panic, he hurriedly left the scene, leaving viewers to wonder what might have happened next. If you think these are the only cases where cops witnessed paranormal activity, then you haven't seen this one. On September 1st, 2022, an officer was dispatched to a Walmart regarding a man who was refusing to leave the premises. Store employees had asked him to vacate after noticing that he didn't seem to be in the right state of mind due to his unusual behavior. Upon the officer's arrival, he approached the man, completely unaware of what awaited him.
Nah, they don't want you. They're not gonna let you buy them.
Why is that?
They don't want you to buy them.
I'll just skin them. Like I'm supposed to get them by rights.
Let me hold them. I got them. Put them down.
It's all right.
You can't buy them.
You're all right.
They're not gonna let you buy
I'm
them.
taking it.
Listen, this is where if you don't listen to me, you go to jail. So put them down.
I'm taking it.
Listen. Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You don't have any. Hey, stop. You can roll over. I'm not trying to choke you, but if you're gonna act like that, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. Stop.
Baby, just relax.
Cause listen, it ain't gotta be this way.
Yeah, just calm down for it. It's okay.
Cause I don't wanna have to tase you.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'll just get here as fast as you can.
Open your hands and relax.
Relax.
You okay?
Why you had to do all this?
It ain't worth you spending your time.
Relax and stop tensing. Stop tensing. Cause right now you're already going to jail for resisting arrest. On top of trespassing.
Trespassing.
You been diagnosed with anything?
You're diagnosed with death soon.
Just be ready, just in case, alright? It's just easy for me to hold him right here today. Okay. Stop.
Relax, baby.
Stop. Stop. Hey, stop grabbing me.
You grabbing me? Are you not grabbing me? Are you not grabbing me?
As the officer tried to control the unruly man, he felt a sinking feeling in his stomach. The man's low growl hinted at something dangerous. His erratic behavior and surprising strength made the officer uneasy, and what started as a simple call for help quickly became a truly scary situation.
Danielle, say my name.
Stapling.
Say my name.
Hey, if you don't give up, you're gonna be
Say
tased.
my name.
You're gonna get tased. Roll on your stomach.
Say my name. That's how you do. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name.
Just calm down. You good?
Say my name.
Bravo, 31215.
Say it. I don't know.
Let me hold track.
With the assistance of other officers who arrived at the scene, the man was eventually subdued and taken into custody. Even while in police custody, he continued to behave erratically. Ultimately, he faced charges of resisting arrest with violence and criminal trespass. As unsettling as this encounter was, what you are about to see next will leave you on the edge of your seat. A security guard who had been working at a location for 2 months began noticing something odd from his very first day on the job. Every night, eerie noises echoed from behind a specific door, which only heightened his curiosity. What was even more unsettling was that no one was permitted to open the door, and the reasons for this restriction were never explained. Determined to uncover the source of the mysterious sounds, he decided to set up a camera facing the door, hoping to catch whatever was making the noises. What he captured was nothing short of terrifying. A strange, unknown figure was captured on camera. It seemed to possess an uncanny awareness of its surroundings, hiding in such a way that the lens could not reach it. No one knows exactly what it was, but one thing remained clear: it was not human. Whether the guard managed to uncover the truth behind this mysterious being remains a mystery, as no further information was provided afterward. Imagine having gone through an experience like this, only for something similar to occur again. Now, brace yourself for what you are about to see. On March 16, 2024, chaos broke out as police were called to a scene teeming with turmoil. Upon their arrival, they were confronted with a sight that left them utterly shocked.
Hey, stop. Right now. Stop. Relax.
He just jumped
John,
from
so
there.
you just jumped from the banister again.
Speak back.
Relax. What's going on? Why are you jumping like that? Are you hurt? What's your name? What's your name? I'm Nick.
The man jumped from a balcony. The air was tense as officers moved in quickly, ready to find out what caused him to leap. They had many questions and started to interrogate him, determined to understand the story behind his desperate act, but he was not ready to talk.
What's your name?
There may be a background research with them.
What's wrong? Why don't you take a seat for me? What's your name? Do you want to talk outside? What's going on? Are you hurt? You not talking to me is not going to solve anything. We have to figure out what's going on. That's not normal. Do you want to talk to me, or are you just going to stand there?
His parents, growing increasingly concerned, called the police as he repeatedly leaped off the edge. Unknowingly to the officers, this was just the beginning.
What's your name?
There may be a background research with them.
What's wrong? Why don't you take a seat for me? What's your name? Do you want to talk outside? What's going on? Are you hurt? You not talking to me is not going to solve anything. We have to figure out what's going on. That's not normal. Do you want to talk to me, or are you just going to stand there?
The officer felt a strange intensity as the man locked eyes with him. Stepping closer with each heartbeat, tension hung thick in the air as the man suddenly decided to change everything.
Stop resisting. You're under arrest. You are under arrest, buddy. I gotta speak.
Get in the head position. Hands now!
He attempted to assault the officer and was immediately arrested, raising questions about whether he was possessed or if there was another explanation for his behavior. If you thought the officers in this instance met with a frightening incident, wait till you see the next one. Night shifts can present unique challenges for security guards, especially since many incidents tend to unfold under the cover of darkness. A recent evening at the hospital where a vigilant security guard was closely monitoring the premises via CCTV. Suddenly, an unexpected event shattered the stillness, transforming the routine into a thrilling moment of alertness and quick thinking.
इसको तो पीछे
As he observed the eerie sight of a wheelchair gliding across the floor with no one in it, a chill ran down his spine. The unusual spectacle caught the eye of a fellow officer who rushed to the scene. However, fear held him back, preventing him from approaching the seemingly haunted wheelchair to discern whether it was a mere malfunction or something far more unsettling. With that being said, let's move on to the next encounter. In Vanchia, Peru, El Milagro Market is a busy place filled with the smells of fresh food and the sounds of people chatting. One day, something strange happened when security footage showed a guard, known for his careful patrols, being mysteriously attracted to a regular aisle. What happened next was unsettling. He seemed to be speaking to someone, even though the recording indicated that he was completely alone. Moments later, his colleagues questioned him about who he had been talking to, and he claimed he had seen a little girl searching for her mother. He said he was reassuring her and telling her to wait, assuring her that she would see her mother soon. The footage was later shown to him, and the events depicted sent shivers down his spine. Even more disturbing was the thorough search he conducted throughout the market for the child he claimed to have seen, only to find no trace of anyone. What did he witness that night? Was it a ghost? With these questions still tingling in our minds, let's move on to the next paranormal encounter. In 2020, at El Dorado Airport in Colombia, a security guard was fulfilling his duties when he suddenly heard strange noises emanating from the women's restroom. Feeling uneasy about the disturbance, he decided to conduct a routine patrol to investigate the source of the commotion. What he discovered left him utterly shocked.
No, estoy nuevamente aquí en la puerta del baño. No hay nadie acá. No hay nadie. Y allá tampoco hay nadie. No hay nadie allá. Dios mío. Bueno, voy para adentro. La sangre de Cristo me cura. Hola, hola. Hola. Hola, hola. ¿Estás acá? ¿Dónde estás? Se prenden las luces. ¿Estás jugando con la llave? ¿Ah? ¿Estás jugando con la llave? ¿Ah? Necesito otra prueba. Necesito otra prueba. ¡Ay, marica!
He watched in disbelief as the taps in the restroom turned on and off by themselves, seemingly with no one around. Although the sight sent chills down his spine, he kept recording, likely hoping to provide proof for his colleagues. Just when he thought he had witnessed everything, a loud bang from one of the doors jolted him into fear. Terrified of what he might encounter, he fled the scene. The footage ended abruptly, leaving everyone to wonder what had scared the guard so profoundly. Now to the last encounter. In 2021, the locals of Panamania reported a woman they claimed to be a witch. According to the reports, she had allegedly been attacking people for several days, prompting the community to take drastic measures to prevent further harm. The police responded to the complaint and decided to investigate the situation. However, what they didn't anticipate was that they would encounter something truly paranormal.
¿Qué tú cargas en esa bolsa? ¿Qué tú cargas en esa bolsa? William, ¿qué tú cargas en esa bolsa? ¿Ah? ¿Ah? Tú no te puedes parar. ¿Ah? Tú no te puedes parar. ¿Para dónde vas entonces? ¿Ah? Mira para acá, para ver si te conozco. ¿Tú cómo te llamas? ¿Ah? ¿Qué te pasa en los pies?
Fortunately for the officers, they spotted a woman sitting on the bare ground by the road, behaving unusually. As they continued to question her, they noticed her feet, which resembled hooves. This sight sent chills down their spines and confirmed the locals' reports. Acting quickly, they arrested her, although no further details about her case were provided.